The students take notes during the video, but more they move on to the app, and the app has 14 explorers in it, and for each explorer there is a great deal of detail. I use a web search I designed, basically making sure that they go through each step, each stage, and in each type of media. There's video media, audio media, there's some secondary and primary documents, there are some very in-depth biographies as well as some overviews. So the students go through that, and then after that it's time to start moving on toward the classroom library. Let me show you what that looks like right here. So here is the classroom library, as you can see, well used at this time. Many legs have brushed these labels here and creased and folded. You see that the books, the students obviously cannot underline or take notes in these books, so they have opted to use sticky notes, different options each year. This is the one all the classes opted to use, and you see that all these books have sticky notes in the top, and those have a listing of the general topics that are under discussion in that particular part. And you can see it's outlined by all of these different explorers. We have 20 here. That are in groups. We actually have a couple more extra that are optional. So as the students peruse that library, they fill out a sheet, and the sheet's very simple. It basically goes through the skills they've already learned in reading workshop in lower school, and they level the books for themselves, look at the interest level, the number of pages, decide if this book is something that they're very interested in or something that they're not interested in. They need to pick at least 5 different explorers, and for each explorer they need to have 2 books. One that they're interested in but is simple for them, it's at their reading level at least, and another for that explorer where that book is challenging for them. Some of them were asked to go to public libraries because they could not find a challenging book in our library here, but for most they were able to find a book that was simple in that it was short and at their reading level, and challenging in that it was much longer at their reading level or above their reading level. So they had to kind of work through that book a little bit. And they had to have those 2 books for 5 different explorers by the time they were done. And that took a bit of time, and I'll actually show you here what that looks like.